pretty much I had only one high day this week, and I didn't have a cheat meal yet, which I'm going to tell you right now. Kelsey actually has a birthday today, and we were going to the wineries, we were going everywhere, bro. I didn't do anything, literally. I was having my MegaFit meals with me, and because I want to execute reverse 100%, and then when we start the real off season, that's where I'm probably gonna do that, relax whenever I want. But still, of course, you know me, I will be on top of my shit. But if I actually want to have something like this week and I didn't have for Kelsey's birthday, then yeah, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna be starting bulk and ending reverse diet, and when to implement two high days and with a fat-free meal.
So you're on macros. That's the first thing, right? You just have to make sure when you go out to these places that you can pick a meal that you don't have to bring your MegaFit meals, and you can still track it to the best of your ability, right? Bro, of being a professional and being a bodybuilder, that's just the bare minimum of what you do. You go to the gym, you train your ass off, you hit your macros on a day in and day out basis, and when you have things pop up, you plan around it. If you have a free meal, right, you don't want to track it at all, then that's totally fine. Go out, utilize that free meal for that time, and have fun. There is a difference between 4 and 5 meals. Like, there is a scientific difference between your body's capability to digest and portion 4 versus 5. You should not be having 5 meals when you're having 4,000 calories. You know what I mean? Like, your body won't be able to take that in just because your volume is fine, or you know, especially you, somebody who probably uses, you know, solid volume. On one day you have to have 4, bro. It's not going to kill you, but that shouldn't be a norm. You know what I mean? You don't have to weigh yourself every day right now. Absolutely not. Twice a week. That's it. You check in on Mondays, weigh yourself again on Thursdays or Fridays, and then that's it. Get 2 different touch points throughout the week, just so we know that just in case it's a spike or something, or you have a free meal on the day before you check in, like, that's it. Twice a week. No big deal. You're in a reverse right now, but bro, you're eating way more than normal people in a reverse, which is fine. I mean, I can't compare your body type to many others. So with that, like, we're already in a position to be growing, putting on muscle. We are technically, I would say, where your food is and how your body is responding, we're out of a reverse process. Let's get your blood work done at week 10. Let's see where we are. And then from there, we'll push you up, okay? Like, I'd rather give your calories up higher so you can eat more, like, throughout the day. Like, I figured you were that kind of person instead, and giving you one, you have to go out and have a date night with Kelsey, minimum kind of, you know. But nonetheless, let me know if there's any questions. I'm not sure if I missed anything. Don't send me a long ass voice message back. You can, for check-ins, you can send me a long response back if you get your check-ins in a little earlier.
I love Alex. Well, good morning guys and welcome to the new video. Even though you probably already saw the whole morning routine and everything, a long time didn't film for you guys. Probably like right now, probably a couple of weeks that I didn't film full day of eating. In the meantime, we had quite a bit of adjustments. Food is getting higher and higher. I'm still not gaining so much weight, but we finally have a lot different things, which I'm gonna be talking about a little bit later because this full day of eating is gonna be a little bit different. And then of course this week I'm gonna film one more at least because this girl's birthday today. So before I start this video right now, everyone go in the comment section and say happy birthday, Kelsey. We actually had a nice weekend behind, like we had some wine tasting, and so I ate already a little bit of food, but I actually did not have my full cheat meal or free meal this weekend. So tonight I will be having a free meal, which I'm also gonna show you as well. And now we are heading out, if she finally finishes with cleaning nothing. We are heading out for a breakfast somewhere, which is obviously going to be for me normal breakfast, but since it's her birthday still today actually, I'm just going to show you what we're going to eat in the restaurant, and then when I come back I'm going to explain you new adjustments, etc, and show you the pretty much rest of the full day of eating. Yeah, I needed to post that one. That's how Kelsey looks every night. What did you order?
Dirty chai latte.
And coffee. We just sat at this breakfast place. To be honest, I literally ordered what I usually eat, always, all the time, the same meals I order, because you can customize your own breakfast, so you'll see. I don't know what Kelsey ordered, but when it comes, I'm gonna show you, put the calories and macros, because we are like aiming to hit the calories and macros, but tonight we're gonna have a free meal, which I'm absolutely not gonna count, because I didn't have an actually free meal for the past 2 weeks at all because of all the events and everything. So this is I actually love the not dirty. I like the chai. I love dirty heat. Starbucks is still better, but this one is also good. Starbucks chai latte is fire. Huh?
Starbucks is a little better.
Starbucks is better, yeah, right? And wait.
Like I said, that one in Vegas, top tier.
Yeah, I don't know why, guys, but like you probably also, this plain ass, wait, can it even, it tracks my face. This just plain black coffee from like breakfast places is always the best. I don't know why, I just like the plain black coffee, you know, and they refill it and stuff, and it's not a lot of caffeine anyways. And I think, did I even drink coffee? I did drink coffee this morning, but oh, that's it.
That's chocolate, dude.
When I said one, what is this, jam? And yours.
I got the orange salad.
Turn it like spin like that, yeah? Like just keep on going because like, yeah, buddy. So we have, there's quite a bit of egg whites. I've ordered 6 egg whites, but this definitely maybe even more, just by judging my usual how much I eat in the morning. Oh, because the eggs are inside scrambled. Oh yeah, that's why so much. So yeah. There is no whole egg. That wasn't a plan. That wasn't a plan. The bread was supposed to be soaked in, but doesn't matter. This should be around, I will say, 250, let's say, because always over guesstimate your food. It's better like that if you want to stay in shape. It's probably around 200, but I will say 250. Ketchup, jam, that's it. Probably a little bit less than I guesstimate. I don't know, but what do you think about your... You like it?
I always eat the vegetables first.
True. You always start from the worst and then you go to the best. Okay.
No, the worst is the best part.
Alright guys, a little change of plans.
because when I got the potatoes, well, like, again, it's right in my face, you can see. I literally ate everything, and with the jam and all of that, but I didn't eat like 70% of my potatoes because they're actually fried. I thought those are like potatoes that, you know, normal breakfast potatoes, but I guess breakfast potatoes are always fried, I guess. So I didn't ask, but I don't eat fried food. And I don't want to waste 30 grams of fat on potatoes. Like, I can literally go home and eat even tastier potatoes from air fryer than that. So, change of macros. Now the calories macro is going to be on screen. So pretty much, I ate a little bit, just, you know, not to be douchebag, but we are back home. And I still didn't talk this morning or tell you anything about the new adjustments and everything. Monday's always the busiest for me, kind of. Cardio this morning. Cardio is still, I just do cardio almost every, like, 5 to 6 days per week, like only 20 minutes. I just like to do before my breakfast. Like, otherwise it wakes me up. It's simple as that. Otherwise, like, I don't feel good when I'm eating the breakfast. I don't know why. I just like to be active before eating my first meal. But cardio is currently at 4 times 20 minutes only per week, even though I do like 5 or 6 times, right? You saw a lot of videos in between and not a lot of full of eatings and everything, but updates, because last 2 weeks we raised the macros and calories, but obviously since we had those events and now it's Kelsey's birthday and all of that things, like, it's a lot of things to do, a lot of traveling. Also, I do have another business trip actually in next weekend again. So, like, I didn't even film those weekends in live. This weekend I wanted to enjoy with the Kelsey and stuff like that. I didn't film full day of eatings, but adjustments has been made 2 times. So last week adjustments, which pretty much we just raised high days. We had 2 extra high days, which are on 2 bag days, right? Like, and it's off season, that's the time when I want to relax, because mentally there's something really important in off season. Like, if you want to have a good off season, like, you need to adjust your food based on your lifestyle at that moment, because as long as you're hitting your macros in off season, right, you'll be okay. Is it optimal to eat 3 meals instead of 6? No, definitely not. 6 meals is definitely preferred, especially when you're gonna have so much food as I'm gonna have, right? But we are still not so high in calories and macros for myself. For most of the people we are, but not for me. So you heard pretty much Alex. That's why he was talking about, like, it's okay right now at this point too. Like, if you want to eat 4 meals, that's fine. If you want to eat 5 meals, that's fine. But when we come to like 6,000-7,000 calories, then eating 4 meals, it's really not optimal, because if you think about it, that's like almost 2,000 calories per meal, right? Till then, we are pretty flexible, and I do like in my off season, not every day, but I do kind of like to have 4 meals, because I really enjoy eating a last meal as a biggest meal of my day, right? And that wasn't the case for the past since we started reverse diet, right? But the good news is that reverse diet is done. So that was my whole point. Like, I was being so strict and everything until we kind of exit that reverse diet and a health phase, and I executed that to a T, 100%. My weight, guys, is like 5 pounds above the stage weight, even though we are eating so much food. But that's just a sign of me. My body just digests the healthy food way better than unhealthy food. So if I actually want to start gaining weight, I will need to start eating like a little bit dirtier, because unprocessed food for me is just like goes through my body instantly, such as rice and clean protein sources, etc. So with that said, we have today's new adjustments, which will be again on the screen. And there will be pretty much 2 chest days and 2 back days. Those are 2 muscle groups that we got a feedback to work on. Actually, feedback for our chest wasn't there, but obviously it's one of the most important body parts in every division, but especially in men's physique, their upper shelf. And back was the only feedback that we got, besides getting bigger, right? So on those days, we can aim to have those, but we can switch it around, right? We can literally choose whatever, because it's 4 out of 7 days a week that we have a lot of food, and we can just play around. So that was pretty much now being said, and now it's gonna be done. But that's the current plan, guys. So today we are at the 550. Finally, we are in the off season, guys. It's starting slowly. We are still not pushing. We have Alex said that next 4 to 6 weeks we're still gonna keep it like, you know, slow, and then we're gonna start a real push. So I'm actually, you know, excited about that, and I wanted to show you this beginning of this like slow journey in this video as well. This video is supposed to be, guys, the first video of the new episodes, right? So if it's there, if the title is there, then we have a new episode. So comment down below what you think about it. With that said, those are the current macros and calories, and today you're lucky because like today is a little bit different. We already went for a breakfast, and in the evening I'm gonna be having testing some food for you, testing some food for you guys, and it's gonna be a free meal. So we have a high day fast free meal, which is pretty crazy. With that said, calories on the first meal of the day was pretty low, so I'm immediately gonna go eat my second meal, gonna show you that immediately, and then we have probably one more meal before the gym. Let's go make our breakfast, or just heat it up in my case, because we have MegaFit meals, you know. And okay guys, I mean, it has only been, to be honest, like hour and a half since the first meal, but since I did not eat those potatoes since they were fried, and I don't eat the fried food, we're gonna have our next meal, because we do have a heavy day today, and as I said, that's the reason why we have a free meal. Today we're gonna actually have a legs and a lower back. So I'm not gonna be filming this for you, because lately I've been filming a lot of workouts and not full of eating, so that's not gonna be in the video. But we have a second meal of the day. The first one was pretty low in, you know, in everything, carbs and protein, etc. So next meal that we're gonna have, you probably already saw it be rolling and everything, but it's MegaFit sweet and spicy chicken, which you obviously can see from the plate what is inside. White jasmine rice, pineapple, chicken, and some bell peppers. So this actually meal is amazing. I eat, even if it's not from MegaFit, I make these meals every day. Chicken with a pineapple and rice as my post-workout meal usually. We do need something fast, so I literally just needed to put this in a microwave, and that was about it. So I'm actually gonna put as a calories and macros a little B-roll on the screen, so you can actually see on the meal how many carbs and everything, calories and macros. So that's gonna be on the screen, so you know. Also, you saw me this morning what products that I'm using currently, all the supplements and everything, supplementation. But now, before every meal, normal meal, which is not a bigger meal, I use digestive enzymes. If it's a bigger meal, bigger high carb meal, which this one was not and the first one was not, but the last one, for example, will be, and probably pre-workout as well, we use the Utilize from Huge. This helps you a lot, and you get a better pump. If you have a big pre-workout meal and you drink a couple of these pills before, you have an even better pump. Now with this meal, what I'm gonna take is a fish oil, omega-3s, right? And we also kind of have a multivitamin. Serving is 4 pills. So those two with this meal. So it's gonna be for a second meal. Next thing that I'm gonna show you is a pre-workout concoction and a pre-workout meal, right? And then we go to the gym. Back in the action, we have a pre-workout meal, which is pretty much since like last year prep, I don't even know, pretty much almost the same. So this is the meal that I'm looking forward to every day. If I don't have my rice with a peanut butter per day, I kind of fit it in my macros like however you turn. It is there in the evening or something, but I do prefer to eat it on my pre-workout meal, obviously, because it's the most effective. You know, there is no fluctuations in energy and stuff like that, always eating pretty much the same. So on this first plate, I mean, if you follow me, you already know, but here we have a half-half. We have a half bison, which is switched from a beef. Even though I still eat beef, but I prefer bison. It's almost the same in the macros and everything, but I like the taste more. It's kind of a stronger taste. Then we have a other half, which is shrimp. It's always like either shrimp, either cod fish with a beef or a bison. And then I top it with only 50 grams of a lettuce. Why I top it? Just because like that lettuce, it's kind of moisty, right? So the meat is not so dry and it tastes way better. Also I top it with a salt packet, and then we have a rice. In this case it's plain, right? But we're gonna put 18 to 20 grams depending on a day of peanut butter. In this case it's a creamy peanut butter, only because of the rice. Obviously it doesn't go so good with the crunchy, but in every other case I'm the crunchy guy, so don't come at me. Crunchy texture is everything for me. I have a lot of clients that are fluctuating in weight all the time by following pretty much same pattern, same meals, etc. And the reason of that being is because you pretty much don't track your water and sodium intake, right? Which is not a problem, right? but it's more difficult for a coach or someone to pretty much figure out where's the problem if you don't know what they're talking about. But if they give you an insight, then you clearly know what it is. Guys, when you like use all the condiments, even though they're 0 calorie, a lot of those have a lot of sodium. So my approach to everything, to keep everything balanced and overall like almost the same in structure every day, is the salt packets. This is literally how it looks like. You can order from Amazon and everything. So my way of doing it, if I have a condiment that I'm using, that I really want to use on both of my meals, carbs and a protein, whatever, then I use 2 salt packets. If I don't have it, then I use 3 salt packets per meal. In a pre-workout meal, it doesn't matter. Even if I have sauces, it's always 3 because of the pump and everything, but that's how I track everything. It's way easier, your weight doesn't fluctuate so much, etc. So there is a little tip. And since this is a little bit higher in the carbs, I will say over 100 grams, right? Now we're gonna use the Utilize, right? To have a better pump and everything. So getting that in, and now we're gonna have a meal. So the calories and macros gonna be listed on the screen, and obviously the rice with the peanut butter B-roll is also gonna be on the screen, because you might not believe me, but that's my favorite meal. Even though it's a bigger meal, I really don't need a long time to digest these kind of things, so I can go pretty fast after that and utilize actually that food for my, especially if you take Utilize, for my workout. So now I need to heat this up again. Okay. Guys, I can eat this as a free meal, literally every day, as a cheat meal, to be honest. Damn. Don't mock it till you try it. Ooh. Babe. Close the door there.
I'm eating sushi tonight. Oh god.
Eating sushi tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, where you flying?
At 9:30 p.m.
It doesn't take me too long to get to the gym. So for the next 30 minutes after I do this, I slow drink it, sit in my car, and then immediately on the treadmill for 10 minutes, and then we start a workout. Pretty easy. We don't need a lot of warm up. But okay, inside of this cup I already put the half of a scoop only of pump serum from Huge. First things first, you saw me using creatine in the morning. That's the first time that I use creatine, 5 grams upon waking up, and then I use the 5 grams as well in my pre-workout. Same with the glutamine. You saw me in the morning 5 grams. Now we are taking 5 grams as well in our pre-workout, and I take 5 grams in the evening before the bed as well. And then this literally just dropped today, guys. A new flavor, and it's really, really good. A new Rect flavor. This is the lowest one in caffeine. This one is Rect. Then we have Enraged and Inferno. This one is good because I started drinking a little bit less caffeine. So scoop of this one, or 2 scoops, 1 scoop? 1 scoop of this is 125 milligrams of a caffeine. So I kind of aim, well, today we're probably gonna do 2 scoops because we have a heavy day. So this will be, but still 2 scoops, 250 milligrams. I'm right now sticking to that at the highest. Pretty much no more than that. Before it was like 300 to 400, not anymore, and I'm spilling all over the counter. So 2 scoops of that as well. Pina colada, but they nailed the flavor, guys. Like this one is really like a, you know, usually when you drink pre-workout, you get pretty fast taste sensitive to it because it has that specific pre-workout taste. This one tastes like a juice, like pina colada concoction or something. You know, not like alcohol concoction, but you know what I mean. So that's pretty much it for this side. Inside we have pump serum, we have a glutamine, we have a creatine, and 2 scoops of that. Still kind of new, right? But I've been now for a month or 2 months with Huge. I absolutely love their products. There's absolutely, it's not, I'm not being biased or anything. I absolutely love everything. Everything works properly. As you can see, my physique, everything works. I feel healthy, I feel good. So that's it. And now, first I'm gonna drink this right now. 2 capsules of Epitech, which is natural anabolic, lean, mass builder, and enhances power. Right after the meal and between the gym. 2 of those. You gotta try this flavor. And then, I'm not drinking this right away, but we're gonna put here on the side, not to forget, 3 pills of arachidon Increase peak power, enhance muscle pumps, and promotes lean muscle mass. As you can see, everything is like lean muscle mass, right? And enhance power and pretty much nitric oxide and stuff like that for a better pump. That's why I don't put pump inside and stuff. And this is my favorite product from Huge. Absolutely works miracles. This is Magnify Advanced Nitric Oxide Formula, enhanced nitric oxide production, increases muscle pumps, explosive workouts. Everything that stands here, you know that on every product always stands something crazy. Well, most of them that I tried never was true, but this is absolutely true. So since you have a legs and lower back today, I'm gonna take probably 4 instead of 6. 6 is a serving. I'm gonna take 4 because you also have a pump serum inside, and we don't need, the only time that I'm taking actually 6 is probably on my chest and arms and shoulder day, because you know you want to look better and for pictures and stuff like that. So that's pretty much my pre-workout. It's quite a bit of things, but you always find something when you're a company that works for you. If you want to try this specific pre-workout concoction, like you can go obviously to Huge, use my code, gives you a discount, but also try it out. And if you try this particular one, let me know how it works, because I assure you this is gonna work. If you copy this, I assure you, if it's not working, I'm gonna give you your money back. So that's a concoction for today's heavy day. So I hope I'm gonna survive, but it's all good. I wanna get the best session as I can, no matter how long in the gym. No matter when I finish, I just need to finish it, because we do have a free meal. I didn't have a free meal for 2 weeks at all. It's not gonna be probably again anything crazy, because I'm still not in that stage. I really don't crave a lot of unhealthy food. I just sometimes crave something sweet, etc. But we do have a recipe for that as well. So I'll catch you guys after the gym probably. I won't bring in camera, so I can't show you the physique update. But maybe after this clip, if I filmed anything recently on my where we at currently with the physique, I will post that and then show you the post-workout meal. So catch you later. Kiddo guys, put this here. Oh, whenever you watch the clip of my physique, that was definitely not today because we hit the legs, so I wouldn't be able to pose or do anything. Really successful workout. That's a kind of a new workout split. I didn't even talk about that part. Alex kind of wrote me a new workout split in which I can choose my own exercises, right? With the legs now we have a lower back, so that's kind of like a third lower back, right? Because we do have 2 big back days, and then this one is kind of included with the legs. So I believe that's one of the reasons probably why we are, not just because of my metabolism is fast, but also the reason why we are eating so much food is the heavy workouts like all the time. And on top of them, I'm always doing the cardio. It is 20 minutes, but it adds up, guys, throughout the week. If you just do 20 minutes of a cardio every single day for 7 days, that's already an extra up to 1,000 calories burned throughout the, depending on your weight, the incline, etc., right? So we do have a lot of heavy workouts, and I take only 1 rest day. Alex now wrote me 2 rest days. I believe when we start the push, then I'm gonna transition to 2 rest days. For now, I still feel okay. You know, I still push as much as I can. You know, everything is going great, so I don't really need that 2nd day. But when we start the push, way more food, and when I actually get stronger and like go with the heavyweight, definitely gonna be thinking about definitely gonna be having 2 rest days per week, right? We need to gain weight, and I don't wanna keep on burning calories and increasing food, because we're probably gonna have a lot of food. Actually, I got a message, as I said, from Alex recently. In a couple of weeks, we're already gonna beat 6,000-7,000 calories. So pretty crazy. I just like to yap after the gym. I don't know, probably because like this is where the dopamine is kicking in. I finished my job for today, you know, and I'm like excited. I'm gonna eat, and today we have a free meal. I wanted to do something really fast. That's why this meal is so simple. So This time we have a 400 grams of a cooked jasmine rice. No peanut butter because we don't want any fats. Only meal that I don't have almost any fats for me usually is maybe up to 10 grams of fat post-workout meal. I noticed that that works for me the best. And then I can eat a bigger or less meal because it digests so fast. 400 grams jasmine rice. Then on this other plate, we have like 50 grams of lettuce. I just like top it just for a taste. I don't know. We have I don't know how much shrimp. Firstly, digestive fastly, right? Extreme. This is both. I don't know which source is like. Okay, isolate is the fastest probably, but shrimp is crazy fast to digest obviously as well. So I kind of did 50-50 in a source of protein because I did crave something sweet. So I will have like, depending on how much still I need, probably 1 full scoop of this because I think in a shrimp there is around 25 grams of protein, so I'm gonna aim to get from this 25 grams of protein as well, but in the full scoop is a 30 grams of protein. So there, I just did the math. I'm probably gonna do 0.9, 0.85 of a scoop, whatever. Eyeball it, of course, because we don't care about extra protein, right? But yeah, that's gonna be a post-workout meal, simple as that. Usually post-workout meal, as I was telling you, I will have a pineapple always. And it will be sometimes with a bison as well if I'm really running late with my fats and everything. The pineapple is always the best to eat with the meat, right? Because pineapple helps with digestion of the protein and meat, right? Protein from the meat. You know, I'm like going too far right now. I'm sorry, I'm yapping too much. Right after this, you're gonna see my pre-bedtime, pre-last meal routine, and then I'm gonna show you, because a couple of days ago I actually filmed my dinner. My typical, let's just say, dinner that will be on a normal days. So I'm gonna show you that clip and then we're gonna go to today's free meal. So I don't know if I explained this good or didn't, doesn't matter, just continue watching and you'll figure out. I guess this is something that I didn't show yet, or I'm not showing at all, but I do have my recovery process almost every time after heavier workouts. I will say at least 3 times per week. I have a sauna outside, little actually steam room besides that, which I don't do so often anymore. But this in the evening before the dinner, what I do is make the bath with the Epsom salt. What is Epsom salt good for? A lot of things, guys. It eases aches and pains. Helps ease aches and soreness from muscle pains. You lay down for 20 minutes, your skin gets tighter over time. Like more you do it, your skin gets tighter and tighter, your skin gets cleaner. Also it's anti-inflammatory, it reduces muscle pain, etc, etc. So it's actually pretty good to do it before the bedtime, pretty much, to calm down, wind down, and to wind down. It's from the same company and you can literally pretty much mix and match those two. This one is Soothe and Sleep. It's a lavender essential oil, and if you mix it with a pure Epsom salt, it can be a better combination. Helps calm the mind, promoting a better night's sleep, nourishes your skin, and as I said, in that two in combination, gives you a better skin, gives you relaxes you, and it's anti-inflammatory, so it relaxes your muscles. If you had a really difficult workout, it's definitely gonna help. You're still gonna be sore, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely gonna help not to be so sore as you would be. So I'm jumping into that right now before my last meal, and then we are making the dinner. 20 minutes of that. 8:30 p.m. will be my last meal usually. Then I'm in the bed already, I'm not gonna lie, like 10 p.m. I still kind of enjoy being in that routine of like going back earlier to bed and waking up earlier. I'm a morning person. I like to, it feels like you have advantage when you wake up early. I don't know why, but I like the peace and I'm productive in the morning. So I finish all of my meals pretty much until 9, because it does take me a little bit to eat everything. I do eat still my bowl of oatmeal and everything, but I kind of said it last year that I don't want to eat so much because I'm peeing throughout the night because it's a huge volume. Well, we do have again big bowl, but I switched it to the cream of rice, and this is the cream of rice from Pride Foods. This is the best cream of rice, by the way, by far. And it's creamy peanut butter flavored, right? Try, I'm not sponsored, they did send me, so shout out to them. And now in the end, I also, in the cream of rice, I don't have any more because I added in the morning, that light Greek yogurt, right? That has like 12 grams of protein extra, just for a creamier texture. Leave it in the fridge and then you get literally a cake texture and tastes like a peanut butter. And on top of that, we have a 32 grams of almond butter. I really like almond butter, especially when I come off of the prep, because in the prep we're eating peanut butter all the time. And then fill up the gap to hit our full calories and macros. I always have a full sleeve of rice cakes with me, and I usually make it. I'm not eating the full rice cake. I mean, if I need to fill up carb intake, I will probably eat up to like 10 rice cakes. But guys, even 10 normal rice cakes is only 70 grams of carbs. So I like crunchiness, and I like to eat something savory first before my sweet meal. I gotta finish with the sweet meal before the bed. I'm not sure why I got used to that. But what I do with the rice cakes, I literally put avocado, then I just top it a little bit of a sweet chili, and then I put a lettuce on the top, and then I put this egg white wraps on the top as well. And now I gotta think that's a weird ass combination. I don't know why it tastes really good. I like to eat pretty much rice cakes with some kind of condiment that you prefer, like honey mustard. I just say whatever you, I don't know, you're gonna laugh at me whatever I say, so whatever you prefer. Put on a rice cake, put lettuce on the top, and egg white wrap, and season it with anything that you want. Tastes amazing. Alright guys, first couple of things before I show you the last meal of the day. First things first, I forgot to mention that before the gym in the car I had a Rice Krispie, and during the workout I had another Rice Krispie, which I don't have footage from because I didn't bring a camera. And second thing is that first part of the free meal tonight is in air fryer. So I'm gonna have potatoes. I don't know why I love air fried potatoes, and today whole day I didn't eat them. Because in the morning those were pretty oily and bad. I did eat some, but not a lot. So I always crave before the sweet stuff, as I said, something savory. And in this case, there was potatoes. I'm just gonna top it with the ketchup, enjoy it. I think I put around, I'm not even gonna count, but it was around 500 grams of raw potato. So it's actually not so much really, but I still enjoy it and kickstart my sweet tooth, right? And now, second thing, the biggest thing of the evening. Well, we have a creamy, okay, firstly, creamy, I still need to put it in a creamy and spin it around because I also still need to heat my swole sweets. But recently, I always, like literally, because I have so much protein powders in my pantry that I'm always mixing around the creamy flavors. But recently, I tried this one in a creamy graham cracker. It's fire. It's really, really good. Like, it really surprised me because I'm not a vegan protein powder fan, because you can taste that kind of, but not this one. And I'm again not saying because I'm biased. I tried a lot of companies. Maybe other flavors are, I don't know, because I only tried from vegan ones this one, but this one is really good, really nice. So it's gonna be a graham cracker ice cream topping on the brownies. But if it isn't B-roll, firstly I'm gonna show you like this. We have a 3 whole brownies over here, guys. So first one is this, the upper one over here. That one, guys, cookie butter dark horse. So as I'm saying that, the calories and macros gonna be on the screen for each brownie. And I'm gonna show you like this. Good I didn't heat them up because they will be melting and I'm gonna be able to show you like this. But like, guys, these are dense brownies and you probably saw the calories and macros right now. I think I already tried for you that, guys, and the next one. The next one is peanut butter fudge ripple. I'm a huge peanut butter guy, guys, and I think I definitely tried this one for the video with Kelsey, and I will plug it somewhere up so you can go watch it, I think. And this was one of my favorites, and still till this day is one of my favorite. It's still, chocolate is not melted because it was frozen in a fridge, but this one is absolutely fire. It tastes like that peanut butter bar. I forgot the name, but I'm gonna pop it on the screen right now. Literally tastes like this, crazy. And then we have a last one that I never tried, and since I'm now with Swole Sweets and I have a code that's sending me all the time new flavors and batches and everything, so it's gonna be a lot of trying things out. But this one is the chosen one. hazelnut chocolate chip croissant. So pretty much, because obviously you can't put Nutella, this one is Nutella chocolate chip croissant, guys. Look at first this, how it looks from the inside, right? You can already see. And then look at this. It literally has a small croissant on the top, bottom. Oh my God, I'm really excited actually to try this one. And since I already kind of did a video with Kelsey, and I did try two out of three of those, I will just right now for you guys try this a little piece because I can't eat before the potatoes, but I'm gonna heat only this chosen one croissant because I didn't try it, and I'm gonna tell you is it worth it, but I already know. So let me heat it up and we'll give it a try. Taste test for that one. Ooh, baby. Okay, I didn't want to heat it up too much because I'm gonna eat those after. Oh, before I also wrap this video, one last thing. I know I'm yapping too much, but everything that I was wearing today, guys, all the clothes, pretty much throughout the whole day. If you can see, this is a Yangele XAOT. Unfortunately, you're probably gonna watch this video day after the drop, so everything is probably gonna be sold out. But if it isn't, this was the best drop of the year, probably collab with Attack on a Titan. Don't watch anime, but I know everyone's crazy about that one, so go cop something if you want. Go there and gives you 20% off, 15. I don't even know anymore. And yeah, can I give you somehow, you know, like, bro, taste test beeps. Bro, I'm gonna try a little piece with croissant. Look at the whole croissant. Wow. I don't understand. I don't know if I put the calories and macros, for example, for this one, but it's gonna be on the screen. I really don't understand, and I'm gonna be annoying with all of this until you try it out. This is absolutely crazy. And then when I heat it up and it's warm, spoon it. I can't wait to sit down, watch a movie and enjoy. I did want to try out all of them for you guys, but unfortunately, I kind of don't want to do it alone. I want to do it with Kelsey because I don't want you to think that I'm biased, because Kelsey is someone that is totally opposite of me. Like heavy things, brownies, peanut butter and stuff like that. Not actually, to be honest, she doesn't like sweet things, and she did try this and she absolutely loved it. She's also pretty much asking how the hell is those calories. But trust me guys, I've been eating this every single day or every other day. As you saw also previous clip, last time I ate it was 2 days ago. And my weight is still like, I put in my MyFitnessPal, the macros and everything, I hit my macros and my weight doesn't fluctuate. So it should be correct, we are not gaining weight, right? So if you want to try this out, then I highly recommend. I don't even care to, my code is Dorian, gives you, I don't know how much percent off, 10, 15%, but you don't even have to use code. Just order and then tell me if you like it or not. If you don't, I told you already, I'm literally gonna send you the money back. Like, this is crazy. So that's pretty much gonna be my whole last meal, probably. I don't think this is too much because this three brownies is maximum 1200 calories. The creamy is, because even vegan, it's like 200 calories, that's 14. So we are like around 1500 calories for these 3 meals. So, and we have extra 500 calories to play if I want to. So if I'm hungry, I'll probably eat more. If not, this is satisfying my tooth because these 3 brownies are really heavy. Rare people can eat 3 of those in one sitting, I'm not gonna lie. So it's probably gonna be a struggle, even though I'm telling that I'm gonna eat more. But this is definitely something that I absolutely will enjoy. If you wonder calories and macros for the whole meal, actually I'm not gonna count. I said I'm not gonna count, so I'm not gonna count. I know just that I'm hitting protein because there's a lot of protein in these 3 brownies. But with that said, this was this full day of eating. You actually saw even the previous what I will eat for a dinner, but I also sometimes now mix it around, not so often, but it works for me. We are slowly getting into that off season. We are starting. We did start an off season, so I'm actually excited. Finally gonna relax. More videos. Comment down below in this journey of an off season, which is gonna be for a long time, guys. For a long time. We're gonna come back to this video when my cheeks are still okay in a couple of months when I'm chubby. Yeah, comment below what you wanna see. If you wanna see me and Kelsey trying these Wall Streets out, but you also gotta try couple stuff, obviously a lot of bodybuilding content. That's my job now, so on the way, but yapping too much. I just want to go enjoy. My potatoes are actually almost done. 1 more minute, and I love you guys. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you very soon on the next one, which is gonna be, as always, in a couple of days. So peace out.